It's not a question.
No.
Ah, you suck.
I'd be lost with myself sometimes because it's a part of me as well.
Yeah, he told me to do all the work, like invite all your friends, so they say it was me next. Like,
Hi guys, it's good to see you. If it's your first time here, welcome to Age Youth. So we got some of the youth together to see if they all think the same. So we designed a little social experiment. If they stay in the middle, then they are neutral about whatever question is asked. If they move a little bit to the left, then they somewhat disagree. If they move to the far left, then that means that they totally disagree with the question. Same with the right. If they move to the right, they somewhat agree. And extreme right means they totally agree with the topic. And then we're going to ask them a couple of questions. Let's go. Batman should not be a superhero.
So in my opinion, I think Batman should also be a superhero. Because if he almost killed Superman, which is a superhero, he should be up there with the superheroes. 3 times.
I've become better since lockdown because of the habits that I have formed.
I haven't become better because in lockdown I slept until 9 and now I must go to school, so I can't sleep till 9. So I'm not a better person because of lockdown.
I was lazy, man. Like I didn't want to do nothing. I was happy because I'm not going to school. I'm like gonna sleep most of the time, play soccer. Yeah, play soccer with my friends. Yeah, but I realized as time went by, like I was wasting most of it. Like I didn't do nothing. I mean, I couldn't even practice guitar now. But then I realized that I had to do it because the time I got useless practically. Yeah.
I'm part of Age Youth because someone invited me in person.
Wait, no, this is me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, someone did invite me. It was Andre, because I didn't know about things like that, and I was always at home. And then it was like, you should come hang out with us because we have Edge, so at night and stuff, we have fun and we just worship Jesus. And then I was like, okay, cool, and I'll come. Yeah.
I also got invited by Andre, a church. I knew about it. I wanted to buy, but I didn't have any transport to come with and stuff like that. So, and he was like, you can just charge and you can buy with my father and stuff. Practically. Yeah, and then I saw called THEO also, and my other friends. Then the whole Hamul gang came. Yeah, he told me to do all the work, invite all your friends, so they say it was me. And it's like.
Social media is an essential part of my life.
I got to you find a lot of things on social media, and some built my character. And I know social media, they say it's bad, but I like it, and because I use it for the good. And yeah, social media is, and I'd be lost with myself sometimes because it's a part of me as well. So yes.
I don't think that social media is always a must. I feel like it should only be there for if you need something. Most of the times, information. That's mostly why I use social media, or catching up with family and friends. Other times, I think going out is more of my style than always being on my phone and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know which one to choose, but I feel like it's not a must.
Social media brings families together.
The reason I think social media is good for family, halfway to it is because I think most of it brings family closer, but I think there is a couple of things where people snitch on each other and then they actually damage the family. So I think it's a bit more good than bad, but it's also not completely,
It is easy for me to speak about my faith in Jesus on social media.
I stayed in the neutral zone because it's not easy to sell. It's not easy for me, but I would post Bible verses and things I like. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Why? It's because I got out of my comfort zone. Well, ever since I started reading Bible verses in front of the whole school, so that kind of motivated me. And then was also when my grandpa lets me stand in front of the whole church. This other time, he gave me the platform to actually share the word. And that time I did not know what to do, so I had to improvise on the spot. And from there I got motivated, and little by little I learned. And one day I'll totally agree that I'm not afraid to share about, my faith in Jesus Christ.
Our generation is misunderstood.
Like, me and my mom actually talk about this like most of the time, because like she's always telling me that our kids, like our generation, doesn't like have respect for like the older generation. She's always saying that in their days they were like whatever the parent says stays. Like, even if you're watching TV, the parents can just come and take the remotes, to their house and stuff like it. But then I'm like, our generation, like, people need to understand it more. Like, it's better when you talk to the person now, like, just discuss everything, like, show them the way, instead of just like be like, no, do this, don't. Just like, you need to talk to them now. Like, you need to sit down and actually have a connection with your kid or something. That's what I think.
I think it's true, because they do say our generation lack respect. I kind of believe it's true, because even today in the schooling, I know this because both my parents are teachers, there's so little respect for teachers these days. Even if you record them, they still come in with a bad attitude. And back in the days, you wouldn't see that. So I think there's a big gap, and we are a bit disrespectful.
What do you think causes the disrespect?
Ooh. I think it might be the new, like social media started this like 2000, I think. Well, okay, but anyway, I think this generation like grew up with the internet and social media. So everybody's comments went around, and you can say what you want without any kind of, what do you call it? Disadvantages, actually. You can't be punished for what you say. So I think they got used to saying what they want, instead of trying to filter actually to protect other people's opinion, or feelings and stuff like that.
Okay, I feel like there could be like a common ground where we can all agree on, like, we are misunderstood, but at the same time I feel like we can also meet the old generation halfway to, close that gap. Like, we can do our contribution, that yes, we're the born frees, but it doesn't mean that we entitled to like everything. And also, even though yes, we have freedom of expressions, but then at the same time we come from the old generation, and so there are values and morals and principles that follow down that. So we should also take that, and with the new generation, incorporate it together and create something, like something good that can come out of it.
I believe like discipline should be an important thing, because like back in the old days, I'm not saying it was right, but I just felt like having like strict parents or stuff like that, being like disciplined, even if it's hitting. I'm not saying hitting is right, but like you could see that some people turn out to be actually respectful, and they know how to respect elders and people like that. But I feel like these days teenagers just, they do and say what they want, because they feel like there's nothing that can touch them or something like that.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Please do all those nice things that you're supposed to do, that you're obligated to do. Like, share and subscribe. Do your job. Be a person of character. Vote for Edge.